Now you gotta do it with your eyes closed. Welcome to the Shar and Joe Show. So today we're continuing on our theme of viral content, and we're gonna be trying out some of Buzzfeed's favorite air fryer recipes.
So this is just some packaged mac and cheese that you can get in your grocery refrigerator section. And I was obviously too lazy to make my own mac and cheese. You can make your own. When you do the mac and cheese or whatever mac and cheese you're using, it should be a little bit on the drier side, so that way it's easier to make those mac and cheese balls, which is the first recipe here. We're gonna take a spoon of the mac and cheese and we're gonna roll it out into here, into balls, and then we'll put the balls on this plate. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these mac and cheese balls into the freezer for 30 minutes so that it can get nice and hard in the freezer. And in the meantime, we're gonna clean up and we're gonna make another recipe. For this one, we are going to be making wonton mozzarella sticks. So all I have is some regular string cheese mozzarella sticks that I've cut in half and some wonton wrappers. So you wanna grab a wonton wrapper, Joe, and grab your mozzarella stick, and we're gonna wrap it. Wrap it up and tuck the sides in. Now,
Start on one side.
now you can use the water here to help paste it.
Roll it. Stick it. Tape it. Flip it.
Oh man,
Stick it. Tape it.
you sound like a bad commercial of something.
Roll it. Stick it. Tape it.
Are you ready?
Like a infomercial.
Look at that one. This looks like a Tootsie Roll wrapper.
Okay, so you can put all these in there. And now you're gonna spray it with some olive oil. Okay, perfect. Top, so we are going to turn our air fryer to 350 degrees and set it for 3 minutes on each side.
All right, 3 minutes.
Yep, flip the lid, pull the lid off,
Flip the lid over.
pull the lid off, and we're gonna flip these over. Ooh. Put the lid on, 3 minutes, and then we'll be ready to have some yummy mozzarella sticks.
So we're sprinkling a little bit of parsley on here for a little bit of color.
Time to dig in.
A lot of the cheese leaked out of. But still delicious. Big success.
Big success. So on to the next recipe. Now we're gonna be making eggplant parmesan. I've already cut up the eggplant and sprinkled it with a little bit of salt. In here is a bowl with some flour, water, and 1 egg. And in here is some Italian breadcrumbs with some Parmesan cheese and a little salt. So what do you think we're gonna do here?
Mix it all together and throw it in the pot.
No. You never know what we're gonna do. Okay, so now we're gonna dredge it in this stuff. Get it nice and coated. And then we'll put it back onto our plate.
All right,
Here we go.
go for it.
You don't wanna try? You don't wanna get your hands all full of eggy mess?
Everybody knows that my hands usually get messed up the worst on this show.
Is that right? I don't know, guys. Sounds like
Pretty sure like
not true.
2 episodes ago, I'm pretty sure I had a raw egg in my hands, so it's nothing new.
You're over the raw egg thing. So we got them covered with the breadcrumbs. Joe, can you spray these with some olive oil so we can get them ready for our air fryer? So we're gonna turn this on 360 degrees for 8 minutes. It says in the recipe, I think I'm gonna do it maybe for 10 minutes just because I cut my eggplant a little bit thicker than what the recipe said.
Oh no.
Yeah, I checked the recipe and I'm like, oops, these are not thin enough. So yeah, we're gonna see if it works out. I've got some marinara sauce. I'm just gonna put a little bit on top. Now I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of mozzarella cheese And this part will be pretty quick, 360 degrees for 2 minutes just to melt that cheese. So we got a lot of tasting to do on this episode, so we're just gonna split that one and taste that. So what did you think of this?
Well, it disappeared. I think we got ourselves another winner.
I was worried sometimes eggplant doesn't always cook through when you do it in the oven even. So I was worried about that. But overall, I love this one and I'm ready to taste some more stuff.
Okay, let's get the next one going.
So we got our mac and cheese balls out of the freezer and we're ready to pop them into our fryer. And now we are going to put this on for 360 degrees for about 11 minutes.
Fryer is done frying.
Done frying for this one.
And cheddar balls are ready.
Obviously nice and cheesy inside. And
let's give them a look.
Notice you took my scraps that were not yours.
That fell off of mine. See, this corner is missing.
Oh yeah. All right, let's try this. Probably best to take the time and make your own mac and cheese instead of doing the shortcut that I did. But otherwise, I think the crust is really good and nice.
Yeah, so it adds a little more texture and crunch to it. But your cheese ball is only going to be as good as your mac and cheese. So
yeah,
get out your grandmother's recipe, cook it up, and then air fry it.
Yep, we got 2 more recipes for you guys.
All right, let's do them.
We're gonna be making some air fryer Brussels sprouts. Just a few ingredients and we'll get that popped into our pot here.
All right.
So this is about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I want you to do about a tablespoon, just eyeball it, of the balsamic vinegar.
Stuff
It's getting everywhere.
it's potent.
Put a good amount of salt and a little bit of pepper. Mix that up. So we don't want the juices in, but that's why I have a slated spoon.
You guys know what a slated spoon is?
Is that what
It's the
that is?
same as a slotted spoon.
Oh, oops.
I don't know.
And we are going to be cooking this at 360 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes.
So we set the air fryer aside, and we're gonna start prepping our bananas.
So you're gonna be cutting these in half.
This is a new recipe.
Yep. And the skin stays on, which I thought was kind of strange. It's like a quick draw.
Sharlene likes me to cut fruit with all the skins and stuff on.
Yes.
So here we go.
We can insert a quick clip of the pineapple. Hiya! We're gonna put some lemon juice on these bananas. We've already poked it with a skewer so we can squeeze it right out from the lemon.
Clever.
Is anything coming up? Is my lemon all dried up?
Oh!
What happened?
We got a side hole.
Oh, I thought someone died. Wait, how you screamed.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows how you scream.
I have to pee.
What?
You never cease to amaze me. You just say the darndest things. So now I'm,
Sprinkling a little bit of sugar. She's got light brown sugar.
because that's what I had on hand. I think the original recipe called for coconut sugar,
Coconut milk.
but we're using what we have in our kitchen at the moment. Looks like these are all ready, so we're gonna set them aside and just wait for our Brussels sprouts to finish cooking so we can taste them and then pop these guys in. Something can look good,
And tastes good.
but we have to know if it tastes good. So this looks very good, but we gotta do the taste test. Has a nice smoky flavor, just enough salt, not too much of that vinegar, which is nice, and the air fryer does give it a little bit of crunchiness.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. feel like it might be missing a little bit of something. I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe a little more salt.
Or more vinegar, maybe?
Or a little more vinegar.
So let's go ahead and finish up with dessert. We're making caramelized bananas. Well, we already prepped them, so you're gonna put them inside of our air fryer. So we're gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on for 400 degrees for 6 to 8 minutes.
Time to decorate our cake.
Okay, it's not cake. Caramelized bananas.
Caramelized bananas.
So let's put on a dollop of Greek yogurt. And now we are going to be sprinkling just a little bit of
nuts.
Chopped pecans all around the plate. Tasting time. I want to get a good scoop of all of the different flavors and toppings. So it's coconut flavored Greek yogurt, if you're wondering what that coconut flavor, because I couldn't find plain. I think this is a good, easy dessert. I think you could impress someone and think it's like this really fancy gourmet thing, but it's just very simple in your air fryer. So this is our last recipe. Of course, we had to end with dessert, but we're not ready to go and say bye to you guys yet. We have a quick game we're gonna play.
All right, so here's our game. We got a clear plastic cup of some sort and some shaving cream. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up, spray a little pile on the table.
That's
like
not
so.
A little. That's a big pile.
You take turns alternating with your friend, your partner, and you just slap the container hard. And then the next person goes, slap it. And then the next person goes, and you keep going fast. And then at some point,
you try to trick your partner.
At any point, you can try to trick your partner by taking the cup out of the way. Go. You gotta hit it hard. If it ain't making no noise, then you're not doing it right. Now you gotta do it with your eyes closed. You didn't have your eyes closed. There's no way.
You can't close your eyes with this.
Yeah. You gotta go by your senses.
Okay, my eyes are good and closed.
You tried to knock the cup out of my hand.
All
right, now you gotta shave. Anyways, that's it for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We had some really delicious recipes in that air fryer. Which one was your favorite?
My favorite was the bananas, I think.
My favorite was the air fried mozzarella sticks from Wisconsin.
They were not from us.
Cheese might have been.
Oh, please. Check the links below for the recipes that we did today. And don't forget to share, comment, like this video.
Subscribe. We're watching you. You better subscribe.
And I think that's it for today.
Yeah, so see you guys next time. High five. Just kidding.
Come on.
Just kidding.
You know you want to high five me.
No, I don't.
You sure do.
All right, we'll do it over here. Oh, Sharlene.
Bye, guys.
No, bye.
Bye, guys. Come on, wave with your nice hand.